Hi everyone, it's Marnie, and today, as you can see in the title of the video, I'm doing the mid-year book Freakout tag. Sorry if you can hear the birds, I've moved location for today. I'm downstairs in my newly decorated front room. I just thought change it up a little bit, plus my room's, honestly, it's a bit of a shithole, so I didn't really want to film up there. But yeah, I'm a bit late to this tag. I know it's been circulating BookTube for a while, but I haven't done a tag since my first ever video here on BookTube, which was the BookTube movie tag. So I just kind of wanted to jump on the bandwagon. Plus, it's coming up to my 1 year anniversary. So I was just in the mood for a short, quick, simple, easy video. So this tag is perfect, and let's get into it. So question number 1 is the best book you've read so far in 2020. And I changed it a little bit to the best series because I couldn't really pick a singular book, but I could definitely pick a series overall. And that is a reoccurring theme for this video actually, but still, that book or that series is Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. I couldn't rave about this series enough. If you haven't read it, go and read it. Oh, honestly, it was just so amazing. I loved it so much. That's it. Question number 2 is the best sequel you've read in 2020, and that goes to the Throne of Glass series as well, and that is Crown of Midnight. I haven't got it at the moment, my boyfriend's borrowing it, but that book, it's one of my favourites in the whole series. I just loved it so much. Question number 3 is a new release that you haven't read but you really want to, and that is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I haven't read the whole of More Instruments series, and I haven't read any of the spin-offs. I've got most of them, but I just generally haven't got around to it. The Shadowhunter universe and the world is just something I love so much, but I haven't fully immersed myself in, and one day soon, hopefully, I'm going to really just dive straight in. Question number 4 is my most anticipated release for the second half of the year, and that is Set Fire to the Gods. This actually comes out on my birthday, the 4th of August, but I'm really excited for this kind of book. It's reminiscent of Percy Jackson and the Greek gods, and it's just all that fun stuff. A bit of Avatar thrown in there, it kind of reminded me of, but I'm really excited to give this a try, or at least pick it up and put it on my TBR list for another 3 years, let's be honest. Question number 5 is my biggest disappointment this year, and I have to say it's Dirty Letters by V. Keeland and Penelope Ward. These authors together have wrote so many books that I've loved, and I did like this. It was just, I'd had it hyped up to me a little bit, and it was a storyline and a plot that I'm in love with, and I just really thought I would love it. It's pen pals and famous person, not famous person, romance, road trip, all that kind of stuff thrown into a book, and I was just expecting to really love it, and I didn't, and that's pretty much it. Question number 6 is my biggest surprise so far, and that is Credence by Penelope Douglas. This book surprised me because, wow, 1, it's filthy, 2, it goes places you just would not expect, and 3, I actually enjoyed it. So it goes to these weird and crazy and wonderful places, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, and halfway through the book I nearly DNF'd it. I nearly wrote it off as a 1-star, and then by the end it was a 5-star, so it was a thoroughly surprising book for me. I actually really enjoyed it. Question number 7 is a new favourite author you've discovered, or just new in general, and that again is Sarah J Maas, author of the Throne of Glass series, and I just love it. So last year I read ACOTAR and loved that, and then this year I finally got around to reading Throne of Glass, and it's just up there now with one of my all-time favourite series, kind of borderlining on number 1, definitely 2, and I just loved it so much, and I'm just looking forward to reading some more of her work. Question number 8 is your newest fictional crush or book boyfriend, and for this, it has to be someone, honestly, any of the guys from the Sinners of Saint series by LJ Shen, probably Dean Cole or Trex Rentroff, I don't know, both, all of them at the same time. Number 9 is your newest favourite character, and again, I know you're all getting sick of it, but that's Selena Sardossian from the Throne of Glass series. Question number 10 is a book that's made you cry, and that is Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. This book made me sob, smile, sob some more, just cry, buckets of tears everywhere. Question number 11 is a book that made you happy. That's The Cool Prince by Holly Black. I just really enjoyed this book. It made me smile and laugh throughout it. I know there's a bit of bullying and there's all that stuff that goes on, but just, it was a good world to get into. It was a good book that I'd been sitting on my TBR for a while. And yeah, it just made me happy. I enjoyed reading that book. Question number 12. What is the most beautiful book you've brought so far in 2020? And can you guess what this is going to be? I don't know if you can. It's Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J Maas. There's a few contenders for this, but I just went with this. But like, look at this cover. Can you see it? Look at it go. Oh my god, Selena's armour. Oh my god. Aileen. Just appreciate it. Understand my choice. And let's move on. The final question is question number 13, and that is books you have to read by the end of the year that I'm like dying to read and intend to read by the end of the year. And that's An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir and Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rash. Let's move on because I can't pronounce names right. But them two are books that I'm really excited to get around to. I've been wanting to get around to both for a while, but the one that keeps popping into my head and like nagging at me to read is Snow Like Ashes. So that's probably ahead of Ember in the Ashes. God, too many ashes. But yeah, that's my mid-year book freakout tag. What you all would pick for these questions in the comments, so let me know. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.